What is up, guys? This is John, aka Pokemon, coach of your Atlanta Falinks, and I'm going to be bringing you Week 1 Team Builder and Battle with my partner in crime, Mr. Ben or General Tar Heel. Ben, who are we facing this week?
This week for Week 1, the Atlanta Falinks are taking on the Chicago Chika Dancers. Yes, it is your local weebs, Aaron 2420 and Matt O'Shea.
And their team is the #1 team that I was worried about facing. So I'm glad we get that out of the way very quickly, as they have the Pokemon that even the guy who was running the league has already said, wow, maybe shouldn't have been allowed. So that's good to see Week 1 with the Pokemon picked back-to-back with Clefable and Melodic. Quite a duo to be drafted. And after that, man, this team is crazy bulky, but I really want to give them props. Well, I don't think Trapinch is going to be viable most weeks. Against us, it's a little bit more viable, and we'll get into that. But, I mean, they truly could bring any combination of these Pokemon. I really wouldn't be too shocked. I mean, we're going to see Melmetal almost 100% of the time, but after that, there is a lot of different combinations that could put in work. It's a really good, well-rounded team. They did fantastic in the draft, and we had to put a lot of time and effort into our team build just to make sure, regardless of what we see, we will be ready for that. So diving into this team, we're going to kind of go back and forth talking about the Pokemon in the team builder, and more importantly, we are going to be going back and forth on our channels for week-to-week battles, because obviously this is something we do together. We both have a channel, so please go subscribe to Ben's channel. His link will be down below. Week 2 will be on his channel. I will re-emphasize that Week 3 when you guys did not know where the battle was, because there's always somebody asking. Go over to Ben's channel, because we got to dominate the league, but we got to do it with friendship. It's very important. And speaking of friendship, Mamoswine, it's brought us closer together because of the Mamolurk emotes. And in a bigger way, this Pokemon's incredible, competitively so incredible that we can put Metronome on. And if you don't know what the item Metronome is, damage of moves used on consecutive turns is increased, max 2 times after 5 turns. So we can sit here with Mamoswine, click the Earthquake button over and over again, getting stronger and stronger, which is incredible. This is a genius set that, you know, Ben came up with that Metronome. He said other people have been doing things like this. I haven't seen much Metronome play, but it's really incredible against their team. They only have one non-grounded Pokemon with Claydol. Claydol's not taking an Icicle Crash, so I'm not really too worried about that. And a lot of times when I've used a Pokemon like Mamoswine in the past, when it doesn't have like a Choice Band or Life Orb, you click Earthquake, they switch into something like Clefable. They can tank another one pretty easily, heal up. With Metronome, it'll be easier for us to wear down his team. And just on top of that, having Knockoff and Toxic, not only can we threaten most of the Pokemon on his team offensively, but whenever he does bring in a really fat, bulky Wally Pokemon, so almost all of the Pokemon he has, we do have the option to either Toxic them to wear them down, or Knock Off just to make it a little bit more difficult for them maybe to switch into Stealth Rocks if they had heavy-duty boots on, or just to get rid of, you know, leftovers so they don't gain much more health. But not really a ton else to say with Mamoswine. Should be really nice for us in the beginning of the game and the middle of the game. Not having Ice Shard is a little bit, you know, crappy because of Virizion, but it felt like it made more sense because Ice Shard really would only be there for Virizion, and Knockoff, which is what we put instead, will be more helpful just for the entire team.
And to follow up with such an amazing breaker in Mamoswine, we already have to have some good support. And unfortunately, this is also our best switch into Melmetal. We have Garbodor here. We're going to name it each week after whoever we're facing. So we are naming this Chika this week for the Chika Dancers. We are having Rocky Helmet with Aftermath. With the moves we're rocking is going to be Spikes, Stomping Tantrum, Gunk Shot, and Toxic. Now with the spread, it's a little bit more like specific compared to Mammo's. Of course, Mammo has to force that speed tie with Gudra, but with Garbodor here, even for max defense, we are dying to abandon Melmetal, which is ridiculous with Double Iron Bash. So basically, the thing is, if we see Melmetal, if it is out and we are scared of it, we throw this bag of trash out at it. It takes 2 hits of Rocky Helmet and then Aftermath damage, and then it is at like 45-50%. Some are very low. And then we can easily revenge it with any other Pokemon we have in our party from there on out, because it's at a low health. We just have to watch out for like potential Wish Patch from Clefable, which would be unfortunate. If this thing does more than just die, that'd be pretty cool. It might click a move or something like that. Spikes is just in case we could use more hazards. With the 12 attack that we have invested here, with Stomping Tantrum, we are ensured a KO of a non-HP invested Toxtricity. And we can also pick up a for sure KO on a little bit of invested in HP Virizion, just in case they want to invest enough to get the 9 in HP if they're a Life Orb set, for example, because that's pretty likely if they're going to bring that versus us. Toxic will always land 100% of the time, as we are a poison type, which is great, because we're really trying to Toxic and just wear down that fat over time. And also the 40 in Spadef will allow us to outspeed a max speed Adamant Crustal if that's like some hazard support or like a Shell Smash that's coming out fresh and we want to get a hazard or something of the sort that we're not worried about or Toxic, that could be a little bit helpful. Also helps for potential Sped Corrupt Incineroar, or I was talking about for Spadef. So
yeah, okay, you did great there. You did great. A lot of things going on with this Garbodor. For a Pokemon that's probably going to switch into Melmetal and die, but I really love the fact that even though that's probably going to be its fate, it does have a variety of different uses. I mean, this team is just made to make sure that regardless of the formation, it will be ready to go. And a really big thing that Ben didn't mention that is important with his team is he only has Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards. So if we can get up spikes, it'll be really, really nice, as he will have a harder time getting rid of that. And if he does want to get rid of it against the Garbodor especially, he's going to be taking damage with the Rocky Helmet. So probably won't happen. We'll have to see. Either way, Zeraora is going to be fantastic this game, but we do have to bring Shed Shell because Trapinch is on their team, and this is the best week for them to bring Trapinch probably. I mean, this is our scariest Pokemon. It's our #1 pick. No one else is going to have a Pokemon like Zeraora, so hey, they got the somehow scarier than you'd think, somehow bulkier than you'd think Trapinch. Why not try to trap this thing? We're not going to be destroyed like that, and we have a Shed Shell because that would be quite embarrassing to lose to a Trapinch. So, or if we lose to it, at least it's not going to be that way. Zeraora is pretty straightforward as Plasma Fist, that very cool signature move. Normal moves become electric type this turn. Very, very incredible if we can get a little cheeky with a Boom Burst switching in on the Toxtricity. I assume they'll be ready for that, but hey, I don't know, it could be pretty cool if we get that to somehow work against it. Close Combat, really good coverage against their team, and then similar to the Mamoswine, knockoff and taunt. The taunt, really, really helpful instead of, Toxic here, being able to taunt things like maybe a Crustle lead as he wants to get up hazards, or maybe if they want to set up a Shell Smash immediately, whatever they want to do with Crustle, we can taunt that thing. Bunch of other Pokemon on their team are going to want to, heal up. So maybe mid-game, late-game, prevent a, Wish from being passed, or, Melodic from healing up completely. That could be the thing that, wins us the game and allows a Pokemon to clean up or, set up and sweep and just take out the chipped Mon. So pretty straightforward. And I think we can move on to Bronzong unless you have anything to add on this one, Ben?
No, you did a great job with Zora. It's just we're going to be here to abuse the speed and not die to a little cup Pokemon. That's all we're looking for here. All right, so next up we have Bronzong. This is a very standard Spadef Bronzong. Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Toxic, Stealth Rock with Levitate leftovers. Basically, just about max Spadef, we're able to take 2 Choice Specs Overdrives from a timid Toxtricity. If it's modest, we're going to have a little bit more of an issue. But we'll deal with that when we get there. Just Earthquake, Heavy Slam is overall decent coverage for the team. Mainly if we have Bronzong in. If it's in versus Toxtricity, we are forced to click Earthquake because we really want to get rid of that thing. Otherwise, we might be able to get off the Toxic versus something fat that's switching in or that's currently out on the field, like Avalugg, for example. Or we're able to get up Stealth Rocks, which is going to be pretty nice. Like John mentioned, the 2 spinners. Bronzong is really easy to go in versus both of their spinners in Claydol and Avalugg, and we can easily just get up Stealth Rocks once again in front of their face. So that's going to be very abusive for Bronzong in this game. If it's not just there to eat a hit from Toxtricity or even Virizion, it's going to be important for us to just keep up hazards with Bronzong and maybe Toxic 1 or 2 things.
Now, the next Mon on the team, as you did a wonderful job with that explanation, is LaCroix, the Primarina. Now, some would say Choice Specs Primarina ruins their face. That should be the thing we bring. But no. We take that 20 steps further with Blunder Policy Sing. Now, the big reason for this is if we can successfully get this off at the right time, they're probably just going to lose to this, and they're not going to expect this. If they do, well, they probably just deserve to win, because that's just ludicrous. You should not be prepping for the set. Some would even say it's a bad idea to bring this set of specs.
It's a fun idea, and that's what matters.
And that is all that matters. So the main point of this set, it is going to be helpful in a few other ways to actually force some Pokemon out. Like Avalugg, very scary against our team. This Pokemon, it really can't do anything to Primarina. Same with Melodic, can't do anything to this. So we can, bring this in for some nice doubles, but beyond beyond that madness that you might see in the middle of the battle, at the end, if we can get off a Sing, miss it successfully, and the blunder policy goes up, raising our speed to +2, we outspeed everything on their team up to Scarfed Goodra. So we outspeed that. If he does have Scarf Virizion, that just is what it is. We can't do anything about that. But as long as he doesn't have Scarf Virizion, and we don't really care about Scarf Melodic, we outspeed everything, and the combination of just max special attack, Modest, Moonblast Scald, Energy Ball, he really cannot handle that. And if we do hit the Sing, well, we put something to sleep. So, like, that's it. Worst case scenario, something goes to sleep, we switch out. We can deal with that. Once that's gone, we can try the blunder policy thing again. Best case, we actually are able to set up and sweep. And if none of that works, we just have a really, really powerful Pokemon that he struggles with. So I think Primarina, no matter what, will be helpful. I don't know if we're going to get this magical sweep to start the season with Sing blunder policy, but if nothing else, we're having fun. And hopefully you guys appreciate that. But I think the more reasonable sweeper is going to be Haxorus.
For sure. We're going to try to bring fun sets like that Primarina every week, but Haxorus is going to be our main win con here. This thing is absolutely terrifying versus their team, first of all. We considered Bandit at first, but then we looked at it. It really doesn't want to stay locked in with the likes of Clefable, Melmetal, and Avalugg. So we really want to capitalize on the potential of a sweep. So, because Dragon Dance is pretty free versus their team, we can set up on most things, of course, not the Melmetal or Avalugg, and we definitely need to get a chip on a lot of things before it can sweep, but it's a reliable sweeper, nonetheless. We are able to run Adamant because we still outspeed the likes of Goodra with an Adamant nature, which is perfect. And since we are running Dragon Dance at +1, we will also outspeed a potential Scarf Goodra, which we think is fairly likely versus us, so that would be pretty important. Dragon Claw, Poison Jab, Close Combat, does it for the entire team. The lovely use of Mold Breaker this week is going to be if they bring Unaware Clefable. If for some reason they think Unaware Clef is a direct check to this, they're a fool. Mold Breaker will completely ignore their Unaware. It will be unaware of the Unaware, and then we're able to hit it with the +1 Poison Jab right in front of its face. With the Roselli Berry, we are also able to set up in front of it if we would like. The main goal of Haxorus, though, is to set up, and then Clef comes in later. We're able to take a hit with the Roselli Berry perfectly, because Poison Jab will not KO at +1 if they are like a standard defensive Clefable. If they're like HP offensive, we might work around it a little bit better. But nonetheless, we really just want to aim around getting Clefable and Avalugg in the perfect area to where Haxorus can sweep. And that's why we have so much Toxic on the team that's able to chip down those important Pokemon very easily.
And that's going to be the team. I'm really excited about the team, a little bit less excited about the team we're facing, but nonetheless, should be a very fun first week. Hope you guys are excited, and let's get right on into the actual battle. Okay, guys, it is time for the battle. Ben, I am very excited. I was crazy. I was right. Melmetal.
Oh, whoa. Who would have thought? The Trapinch is here.
I actually love the Trapinch because the Trapinch, unless they have a decent amount of knockoff, it means they're underestimating us, which is incredible. I mean, I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense, because like we just have Shed Shell, knowing that is a possibility. And is Trapinch good for anything else that we could have brought?
Wait.
What up?
Haxorus just wins?
That's pretty
we just got to weaken Milo just a little bit. Like, they didn't bring Avalugg.
Yeah, so... Oh, my God.
So Hazards also stay.
So do we lead Lurk? Right.
That makes me want to lead Bronzong just to get up Hazards. But at the same time... No, let's think about this.
We don't have much time.
They're going to rely on us not being Shed Shell, probably. So they're going to go into Trapinch. So that's free rocks later on. I think we lead Mamo and just do our thing.
Yep. Whew. Okay, we're going to have to be really, really quick on the draw with moves, because it's going to be interesting with the back and forth dynamic, and their team is really bulky, so we gotta... And we can't go back and forth, because once I click something, it's in, so we gotta be really, really good. But we're a team. We're the best.
Oh, yeah. Number one.
All right. Man, I cannot believe they brought Trapinch. It could definitely... It still could do things. I'm not saying they did anything wrong. I just think they underestimated us, which is good. Which just means they think I stink, which is upsetting. Yep, that's what we expected.
All right, throw out the trash.
Okay, so there's a real chance this battle lags to hell, so, I'm ready and scared for that, because editing would be a nightmare, and I might cry.
Yeah, because John has to screen share so I know what is going on.
Yep. Yeah, so... Yep.
That says that. Like, we have no other play rather than throwing out our trash. It's
And
like they don't even fear like Sash Mamo lead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nope. Alright. I think this is the end of this already. Yep.
Alright, let's see the damage.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Okay.
Take that chip. Get up a spike, my guy. Get up a spike.
Yeah. Jeez. That is not what I expected at all. So just, yeah, spikes. They're
gonna go trap pinch. We don't care. We're getting 2 things of spikes.
Yeah. Alright. That's pretty cool. They really don't have a way to get rid of hazards either. That didn't set in because I was like, we need to get into this battle. That's crazy. Huh.
Imagine not bringing banned Melmetal.
I'm happy with it.
That is the sole reason that Pokemon is banned from some places.
Yeah, and I mean, because they don't have a way to get rid of hazards, now, like, even if they switch out Go into Trapinch, it doesn't matter if we don't get our Aftermath off in this thing, because the spikes are going to make sure when it switches in, it takes the damage. Or
Yes,
it's going to take all of the damage.
Oh, now I might just go for, like, Earthquake or Stomping Tantrum or something like that.
Oh.
That's okay. We got EQ.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have Stomping Tantrum, but that's what we go for now, of course.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll break. Hopefully we do.
But we do it, right?
You still have to click it. Yes.
Yeah.
Either way, they're still going to take Rocky Helmet and Aftermath if they touch us. If
Right,
they don't
yeah.
touch us, they're still taking Aftermath. I just really hope we break nonetheless.
Right, yeah. Just the way you
But
said
if they're really fat, we probably won't.
No. Yeah, alright.
There's EQ.
Yep, okay. Okay.
This is actually a little annoying. Let's think about this. The team we have.
Yeah. We're in a not super fun spot.
We talk smack and then they hit us with that. Okay.
I mean, we gotta go Dong, don't we?
Dong, yeah, I'm just afraid they're going to be able to sub again, but I feel like that's just our only play, because we're going to be doing basically the same.
Yeah, I mean, it is the play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, that was a good start from them. We definitely still have a really good shot in this battle. It's just a little behind now. So we're just going to have to Earthquake here.
I don't know how much this thing's going to be doing to us, or if it has other coverage in order to hit us well.
Darkest
Oh,
Lariat.
it does get Lariat.
Okay.
At least we're going to be able to break sub.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Hey, it doesn't matter what it do, it KO'd us.
Oh, yeah, no, the amount of damage is like, that doesn't make sense, but I'm accepting it. But that then made the sense. Okay, so that faded. So, they're going to sub, right? Is it worth going for the Stealth Rocks knowing sub and any other one of our Pokemon would break?
Actually, that's a fair point. Because, like, hold up. I just want to double check it, but this Bronzong's definitely not going to be able to break its sub normally.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, especially since, well, if they're H, no, it's literally impossible.
So, yeah, we Stealth Rock, right?
Yeah, we might as well, because we're going to have to sack something anyways.
All right, well, I mean, yeah, this is kind of what happens when you go against the Mon that the commissioner said should have been banned week 1, Good on them for drafting it. That is what it is. Now we have to play well and not be bad at the game. We did get hazards up, which will be really good for us. They still think the Trapinch will be able to trap our Fasty Boy, and we do still have a way to sweep them. And they're definitely not going to be ready for our Primarina.
Could go hard Prem here if we want to save Dong. I don't know if... Nah, we don't really need to do that, though.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, no, we don't need to save Dong. Just let Dong go down. In case they overpredict Earthquake.
Yeah, yep. Alright, hear me out. I Dynamax.
They won't expect a thing.
Okay, so...
Actually, if they didn't crit us, maybe we would have been able after 2 leftovers. No, I don't.
Yeah, we don't want to think about it. It'd just be sad.
Alright, so we have to decide our sack.
Yep.
Is it Prem? What's the rest of their... Oh, we can't look at the team right now.
Toxtricity, Trapinch, Clefable, Goodra, Melodic. I feel like it might even be Mamoswine, honestly. Well, no, maybe not. Oh, it's tough.
It's either maybe it's just Aurora.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Just goes Aurora. That's fine.
Yeah. The good thing is after this we can go Mamo and start our metronome shenanigans. I don't know. This sucks. All right, so we just close combat, of course, right?
Yep, we have to.
All right. Well, this is the tough thing when you play them on this good. Like we prepped for a lot of different situations. We felt like the Garbodor was really good. It's just we weren't really ready for this specific lead.
Nah, it was good on their part. I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah, it was really good.
Of course, dissed it not being choice band immediately, but they said bet.
Yeah. No, it just. Well, when you have something that terrifying against a team, it's really easy to be like, that is what it's going to be. And as our friend just won a game, or got 6 kills with a Melmetal in a championship, Melmetal has quickly gotten 3 against us, so.
Glad this thing is legal.
We go Mamo and then we just EQ, right?
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, that just is what it is. All right, so we have some hazards up. We're going to have to sweep one of our 2 sweepers, or it will just be a very quick loss. Quick win or quick loss, one of the 2. Let's have fun. That's what we're doing here. So we just
There
EQ.
you go, Milo at all. You have to click Toxic ASAP.
Yep.
We will live a Scald. It's Toxic. We're Gucci.
Okay, so Mamo on the board.
As 1/3 of the kills Melmetal does.
All right, Ben, a big thing I like to do in Draft League battles is you got to celebrate when you get a kill, because we can get 6-0'd. Could be worse.
That's facts.
You gotta be happy, right?
Smile.
Okay, so the scariest Pokemon we'll face all season is down. It only gets better from here.
True. See you in playoffs.
Oh boy, don't say that. That'd be really sad. All right. That is, I mean, to be like genuinely positive, that is the beauty of the Draft League format. Like, I really love that no matter what we think they're going to do and what they think we're going to do, we'll never be on the same page. We were so focused on a Melmetal set that ruins our life, but that's the beauty of the draft pick. They knew that it ruins people's lives, so they can be a little bit more creative with it. Not like that's like the craziest set in the world, but I didn't really feel like we had a choice. I mean, if we weren't ready for Banded, I mean, rip. Okay.
Just spam it.
Yeah. All right. So oh my God, they're not expecting the Earthquake Metronome. So this is where your genius comes in, pal.
Yeah. They might also just start doing Cosmic Powers, but we'll see how much this does.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, they just click Moonblast. This is offensive, actually, probably by that damage.
All right. Perfect. So we do the thing again. And
this is definitely killing.
All right. Well, that was great. I mean, I don't want to say it was a misplay, but it feels like the wrong. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. Because sometimes in these commentaries, I try to travel the line where I'm not trying to say anything negative about the opponent. I'm just genuinely trying to get in their head. Like, why not melodic? Like, what could be the possible reason you don't go melodic there? Like, what am I missing?
Yeah, the only reason I thought they'd go Clef is if they were Cosmic Power bulky setup, but
I guess maybe they just thought, something we talked about, back and forth. Like, I've gone against Clefables, the Mamoswine before, which were able to take, 2 Earthquakes and then heal up easily.
Fair, that's true, because that was their second hit in Metronome, so they probably EV'd this to take 2 EQs.
Yep.
But it definitely didn't.
So that was just your beautiful
build
prep.
Came into play.
All right. And now things are starting to swing back into our favor. We have the hazards up. The game is definitely not even close to ours yet, but much less scary at this point. Because we have 2 Pokemon in the back that, one after another, have a chance to just sweep.
Yeah, we really have to decide on which one's going to be the sweeping one. Because, it's still... Okay, is this Milo? It is, okay. Just click EQ here. Don't click Toxic.
Yeah. I mean, we outspeed this,
all
right?
All the damage.
Yeah.
If they don't burn us, this is getting to a KO'd. Even if they're, Flame Orb after next turn, I feel like it might KO if they don't just recover here.
And regardless, we're going to be doing so much damage to this thing that, whatever we bring in afterwards can clean up.
If they are Flame Orb, though, I wouldn't be surprised if they recover here. But once again, that's just boosting our Metronome, so that's totally fine. Either way, we're gonna get this thing low.
Oh my god! Oh! They did! Oh my god!
Let's see, are they Flame Orb or...
Okay,
They
that's
are
fine.
Flame Orb. That's fine. They're gonna be taking so much damage.
Okay. Yeah, we do it again. I don't know. Oh, that was incredible.
If we knocked off there. Oh, well, it's fine.
No, I mean, because the reason we're getting stronger is by doing it over and over again. Yep. 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 Yep!
But this is a max cap of 5, so I think that's our max damage. I still think we're gonna KO because of Burn Chip.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wow, they punched us and we came back with a sucker punch and a half. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You were like starting to convince me that like Metronome Mamo was like common enough that like people would like expect it, and I was like, yeah.
So it's specifically common in this matchup against Milotic.
Dude,
Like, or at least I've seen people bring it. Like, I didn't think of this. I forget who did it, but...
No, I believe you
did it
didn't
in
like
this
you didn't
matchup.
come up with this all by yourself, but I was like, you really started to get me. Like, this is a
Dude,
thing
what-
people will think about.
Let's go, Mamo.
Dude, oh my god, we might win here, Ben.
If it's not Scarf Gudra, I really... Wait, I'm gonna calc that. I'm really, like, curious. Mamoswine. Please, like, click
I mean,
Gudra.
I click Earthquake, right? No matter
Yeah,
what.
you always click EQ.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure because it's like...
Alright, so if we're on 5 times, which is the max amount, we Oko a max HP Gudra.
I mean, it's not going to be max HP anyways.
I mean, it could be.
Okay,
Scarf.
Scarf. That's what we thought
Oh,
it would be.
well, now we DD and we win.
That was cool.
Oh,
Wow.
it could be Scarf, and they also could have just won the speed tie. So I don't
Oh.
think we can actually make that play.
Yeah, but we can't go into this.
So what do they have remaining? They have the...
Trap
They don't
Inch,
have Clef.
Toxtricity,
Clef's
Gudra. I mean, we have to go into Haxorus, right?
Yeah,
I think we do every time. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. So, if they won the speed tie,
That sucks.
right? I mean, I don't think they.
Because I feel like our play is DD. Or, no, wait, let me think about this. Let's see what we do to a Toxtricity first.
Yeah,
'Cause
this
we
is.
might just be forced to Dragon Claw.
The thing is too, which really sucks, is we really could be overthinking this, and we have the game locked up, which sucks. But we have.
Yeah, so that's why I'm checking. If it's Toxtricity, at +1 we KO if he's offensive. So that's the thing. Oh, my numlock's off.
We do not have much time. We have 30 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
after a spike, yeah. Honestly, I feel like DD might be the play. I don't know. It's.
I think we do it. We risk it. If he got the speed tie, we're going like, yep. Okay, no. So, yep. Because I was thinking that, like, if he got the speed tie and that's why he beats us, then whatever. This is what we're doing is the right play.
Ew.
Okay, so you were talking to me about how potentially bulky this thing is.
Okay, so what I want to know is whether or not we just DD again right here. So Trap Inch.
Holy crap! Oh, if he's choice banded.
A Violite, max HP. +1 kills him.
Oh, so we just
If
do
he's
it.
a Violite, max HP.
Yeah, we just
hold up,
Dragon
hold
Claw. But he can't kill us if he's a Violite. Then I think we do this, and if he's banded, he could kill us.
Okay.
Right? I mean, because banded says it does 83 to 98, and well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't kill, but I mean, I feel like.
But I'm just saying, like, if for some reason it's a really fat Toxtricity with Boom Burst still. I'm just thinking of how we like always win.
Yeah.
If we're +1, no, Spike does a 12.
Yeah.
Or. Yeah, no, they should die. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
just click it. Just click
Yeah.
it. Dragon Claw.
We're at a point where we're so close to winning that we're starting to overthink, and I think it's. Oh, okay.
Ban of first impression still is not gonna do anything. Yeah, that's the other thing I was considering. Like, the first impression, it's a free DD.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I still feel like this is game.
Well, and I still think we made the right play because Earthquake, I don't think it would have killed because it went up to 98.6. But I don't know. That scared me enough of something going wrong with the calc. If they are banded, which they were, and they go for Earthquake, just.
Or if they could just crit, so it's fine. Yeah.
Right.
I feel like we're gonna get this kill after this, unless they're like I said, defensively bulky for some reason.
And
we have the
specs.
rocks. This is for sure. I forgot about the rocks.
So we just Dragon Claw, right?
We just Dragon Claw, and this should KO. We outspeed Scarf because +1.
Yep.
And even if it specs max HP, this KOs.
Boom! Game.
Let's go, Haxorus.
Boom!
Even if they're Habanberry, I'm pretty sure this kills.
And I mean, even if they are, they
They would
choice
have went
locked.
into it first, probably.
Well, he's also choice. He can't kill Haxorus and Primarina.
Well, no, I'm just... Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying if it was Haban, but even if it's Haban, that's right, we have Primarina in the back.
Wait, he's not, because he's Scarfed, and there's no way he just won the speed.
Yeah, I know, I'm
but,
just...
yeah.
Like, no, there's still a chance he wasn't necessarily Scarf, but they definitely are. I'm just overthinking everything because I'm really happy.
Dude, I think that was a good, we saw game one, we played off each other really well. You thought of the crazy situations that are possible and we could lose, and you was like, all right, let's think on the other side of the coin. And then we found the middle place and we won. And that, I do want to say before anything else, GG to them. That was a very, very scary back and forth. They very quickly could have ended us with the Melmetal. I think getting the stealth rocks up when we did might have saved us.
Massive play.
Yeah.
Good thought on that, John.
Dude, good thought on the metronome, pal.
John, dude, if you don't let me finish with a compliment and you compliment me back, I swear.
Wow, that was great. Please go and check them out because they're going to have some fun battles this season. This is one of the scarier teams. We did know Haxorus. If we got it set up, that could really decimate them. There's only one Haxorus in the league. There's also only one Melmetal in the league. I expect both of them to do really well. But Ben, I mean, I want to hear words from you. I talk a lot.
That's like, I mean, I'm still kind of speechless. I don't really know what I can say. Even though this is definitely not Twitch, down in the comment section, type in Pokemon Lurk. Do it for the sake of Mamo. Metronome going off right there.
Dude, this might be one of my favorite like draft league battles ever. Mamoswine,
dude, that was pretty epic. I'm gonna be real.
Dude, you really convinced me that people would be ready for Metronome Mamo.
I don't think people prep for it, but I'm just saying it's the thing. Okay, guys, we're going to go pat our backs for a little bit longer, but just a reminder, this was a great week one. Check out our opponent, like we said. But next week, make sure to check out my channel, because that's where the battle is going to be. John was able to get week one because he's cute and stuff. I gave it to him. But next week, it's going to be me. And then you'll be back here with John, week 3. We like to alternate.
It's pretty good. Don't lose week 2. That'd be we can't start that. We got to get both a win, and then we'll just then we'll see what happens. Pretty guy. But until then, peace.
Bye.